Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been the place to find new and certified used vehicles. Along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff, you, the customer, are their number one priority. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. We are joined, I think, by a very happy head basketball coach right now, Curt Batta from the South Central Calhoun Titans. First year as the head coach, and he takes his team for the state basketball tournament coming up next week. Coach, congratulations. Great effort out of the kids here tonight. Outstanding start here after a long road trip. Got up 11-4, gave up that 13-0 run, fell down in the first half. I thought that answer right before the end of the first half was huge. And then you guys had another answer late in the game, down 8, come back to win this one here tonight. Congratulations. This place was rocking, and this was a great win for you and the girls.
Well, this was a great atmosphere for a big-time game. You know, we knew coming in that Sibley was an outstanding coach team. They had outstanding players. I mean, you look at Maddie Brower in the first half, I think she did about anything she wanted to do. I think 14 points or 15 points by halftime. So we made some defensive adjustments, and we started to make things difficult on her. They did an outstanding job throughout the entire game of identifying where Riley was at. Basically 1-2 people always shadowed on her, and then we had other girls step up. And I've said it from the start of the season, and I told the girls in the locker room, when you look back from when we decided that I was going to take over this thing, and my vision was it took everybody to win games. It came down to you guys had the players of the game, Emma and Sarah, but you look at our senior leadership and the way they played tonight, and you're leaving out Addison there, but for the most part, those three did an outstanding job of complementing what Kylie and Riley do from a game standpoint. And then you can't forget about our bench. We didn't have the same type of crowd that they had, so we had to bring some of our own energy, and our bench was phenomenal. We only played Chloe off the bench. She came in and gave us some valuable minutes. From a team standpoint, first-year coach, we try to do some different things. I don't know everything about basketball, so it comes down to what do the kids know and how do they execute what you want to do from a game plan standpoint, and they executed things to a T tonight, so all credit goes to them. You said you made some adjustments to make things tougher for Brower. Only scored 2 in the second half. What were the changes you made? Well, we went triangle and 2. We knew 21 and Brower were their kind of key scorers on the season, and that way we could allow Riley just to sit inside and challenge anything that was going to be a dribble drive. So then we started just face guarding Brower, and she couldn't get touches. They couldn't get her the ball. They couldn't find her the ball. When she went to go down and try to post up, now you had Addison and Riley both, about 6 foot. She's 6'1", long and athletic. But when you have 2 other 6-footers basically sitting down there on the block with her, it makes it a challenge to try to score over top of them. So we just knew we had to do something a little bit different. We've changed up our defenses all year. The kids have been very receptive to it, and again tonight when it came down to crunch time, they're the ones that executed what we had to do on the floor. Coach, you guys pulled it out with about 2:52 left there in the game. Didn't completely pull it out, but smartly used some clock, forced them to use up their fouls. Is that exactly what you were hoping to do here? Yeah, towards the end there, when we got up that 1 point, I think it was about 1 point, and they went down and they missed that shot. We got the rebound. I think he called timeout, if I remember right, before they set up a play for them. And I told the girls, I said, when we get the rebound, we're going to go into our 4-out and try to milk some clock. I told them, I said, we don't need to settle for a 3. We can run our offensive sets, and if we have a good opportunity to get to the rim or score something close, we'll take the 2 points. So the girls did an outstanding job of executing, just being patient. Not being in this type of regional final game before, any of them, a big-time atmosphere. I thought they managed the situation very well. Were you surprised that they didn't try to get a 3? They're down 3 in the closing seconds, or did you guys just defend it so well that they couldn't get a look? Well, they tried to get the ball to Maddie, and then when they threw it back to 21 there at the top, we knew they were trying to get the 3. But in our triangle and 2, Emma was all over, and then Addison was in Maddie's face. So we knew what we had to do, and we called that timeout, and we told the girls, okay, you can't foul. Anything goes up, we're up 3. Just make sure that we're doing what we need to do to close this thing out. Well, Coach, congratulations on the win. Appreciate you joining us here. We'll talk to you before that game coming up either Tuesday or Wednesday next week. All right, Jeff, thank you guys for having us. You bet. Head Coach Curt Batta again with the South Central Calhoun Titans.